on today's episode of the Game Chasers.
I don't need to ask for something I already see.
Definitely is stinky.
Apparently there are more carts that look like this.
If I took money for that, then I'd be a dick.
I mind tricked him. I did.
Well, obviously.
Stupid. So we're here in the armpit of Texas, Houston, where we're gonna look for some video games.
We're gonna go ahead and go on to a flea market because, well, why not?
This guy.
Well, it looks like Houston being the city of scraps is still holding true.
Well, there's not a whole lot of anything, actually.
Yeah, it's still scraps. I mean, you got a good deal on a 64 controller, but
We got a late start though. With Greg running around all morning long,
Yeah.
it was going to be hard for us. But
that's all right. You know what we can do?
just go to his store.
Go to the store.
We're gonna go to a store called Game Brothers. One of our buddies, Greg Honeycutt.
Last time we were down here and we saw Greg, he was selling games out of his house. He's recently opened up a store.
He's become a friend at this point.
He pretty much gets all the games in Houston, so why not just go to his store anyway?
Billy and Jay didn't find much after I was there. I mean, that was to be expected because I told them to knotheads every time they're here. Go with me.
It's obviously Smurfs. I have no idea what kind of a game it is, and then we got asterisks. I'm seeing this Smurfs game. I know nothing about it. I don't even know how you say this. And I'm just gonna play footage back here and put some factoids here because I know nothing about it, never played it.
So Jay's over there jibber-jabbering, and I think I'm gonna catch him slipping.
With the store being relatively new, he's got a ton of stock that he has not had the chance to sort through and go put out on the shelves.
Games everywhere. I like video games.
I mean, if there's ever a chance to rummage through games, we're of course going to do that. It's much more exciting.
There's no telling what's in here. I expect a big-ass mess, but they usually leave it nice and clean.
Damn it! Damn it! Wait a minute, what's going on here?
You slipping?
Yeah, something.
Hey, hold that.
No.
Hey, hold that.
Hang on. Do we need a third over here? Hey.
No.
Okay.
No, why would we need it?
To get out of our way. Dude, he's got like 3 top loaders in here.
Greg has a ton of games back here, a lot of stuff I need, nothing, super wowing.
Freaking clown shoes, man. Look, let's get some order going here.
I don't want you to step on that liquid nail.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Just tell me, grab it.
No, nothing. I just saw green label. Thought Samsung.
Yeah, there's something in here. You know what? I think I actually need Fresher's Quest.
I think this game gets a bad rap. A lot better than what people give it credit for. Sure, it's a little hard and frustrating in different parts and being sent back to the beginning, but it's Sunsoft, the music's great, and it's ultimately pretty fun once you start getting into it. If you want a bad game, play Dash Galaxy and Alien Asylum, but Fresher's Quest, not that bad.
You need Ethernet cable?
It's new to you. Gold 2, uncommon game. I have it though.
Oh, I don't though.
It's actually kind of an uncommon sports game. Even though it is a sports game, it's a little uncommon. Not many uncommon sports games, but this is one of them.
I think I need Lone Ranger.
I need Lone Ranger.
Really, jack off, let it go, you
One of the things I need, Lone Ranger. It's kind of side-scrolling, overhead views, and first-person point of views all rolled into one. It's an action game.
So stupid. Hey, what do y'all sell sleeves for?
Sleeves 50 cents a piece, whether they say Nintendo on them or not.
I have all my games in dust sleeves to just, kind of protect the game. I'm always looking to pick some up, especially if I can get them cheap.
I don't have the Rocketeer.
So we have this maybe pile here, and Jay has found one of the games that I think is a hidden gem on the NES. That's Rocketeer. It's really well done in my opinion. You get to fly around the rockets and also shoot things, and it's not really, you know what, maybe it's just nostalgia talking.
Actually kind of a common game, but there's still a bunch of comments that I need.
You know what is awesome about getting to go in the back of like people's game stores and shit? It's always like a mess, and it's fucking great.
So I peek down and I see that Jay picks up something that looks awfully familiar because we saw it in Philadelphia. A classic game junkie.
So I got a question. Is this work?
A JVC XI.
I'll take that. I gotta have it.
Basically, it plays Sega Genesis cartridges and plays Sega CD discs, and it's all in one console.
The Sega Genesis and the Sega CD, when you attach them together, have two separate power outlets and all these different cables. It's very annoying. I'd much rather have an XI where it's all just one unit.
I don't understand why it wasn't made by Sega. Maybe they were just lazy or something.
Much more convenient, right? So totally want this thing. Unfortunately for me, Jay found it first.
It all comes down to price.
This is all like this, and this is all f***ed up because we've been concentrating out there. And I don't know if y'all showed them the trade room, but that's mainly what I've been focusing on, unfortunately, and I have not had a chance to pull out sweet like this.
Gonna be too much and we can't afford it.
So let's go to the other room now.
While we're in here, I wanted to get a few gifts out of the way. I wanted to give this to Jay. I know what a G.I. Joe guy he is. I know you are too. I know you are.
I'm a bigger G.I. Joe guy than he is.
But I watched his thing about the G.I. Joe con that he went to, and I just knew he was going to have it.
I knew I had to have this.
You're like a hurricane.
Speaking of board games, what are these two all about?
Yeah, what are these?
That is Flash Gordon and the Battlestar Galactica board games.
And they got board games. They got Battletoads. No, they don't. They don't have Battletoads. They have Battlestar Galactica and Flash Gordon.
Definitely is stinky.
I do like these. What are you asking on them? I'm asking all of $0 for you. You can have them.
He's asking you to take him the home.
No, you know why though? Why? They were a gift to me. So I'm paying it forward. And if I took money for that, then I'd be a dick.
It's true.
I'm getting more and more into board games. Yeah, just what I need. More stuff to collect, right?
Zelda books.
Zelda books. Zelda books.
Hey. Oh, wait. I see something. Jay fumbles around on something and just goes right past this funky looking cart. I see something. I know the shape of this cart. I've seen it before. This is Little Red Hood.
I want to know what the hell he just found.
Chodes Landing or the HES Maxi 15. Very ultra rare.
Billy found a Maxi 15, but it's pretty stupid looking. It's actually the Australian version.
Rarer than the regular Maxi 15.
Actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was Little Red Hood.
I bet you did.
It's not Little Red Hood. Apparently there are more carts that look like this.
Maxi 15 is a game made by American Video Entertainment, and it is basically a collection of 15 games that they had released on the NES.
It's not hard to do.
All the games except one were released individually, and that's Stakk 'em. So the only way you can get this game is to get the Maxi 15.
Never seen this version before. Very interesting, very cool. I don't want it.
It's funky, 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 funky like a chicken.
Something like that. Eagle Eye. I'll have to talk about it here in a little bit.
So Billy doesn't want this Maxi 15. Why? I don't really care, honestly, because I like odd and unusual. I like import, and if he doesn't want it, it means I get it.
Damn, I'm tempted on that, dude. You don't run across this every day. How many times have I passed on shit and then...
You gonna pass on the XI and get that?
I want the XI more than this coaster.
Well, if you get that, I want the XI.
Well, now this just got interesting.
I'm willing to let Jay have it because I know that we're on a budget here. He's not going to get the XI if he gets this one.
The hotel was 90.
Breakfast was another 30. I'll put that on the card. But breakfast was another 30. There's $100.
I Jedi mind tricked him. I did.
Obviously.
He's stupid.
Dude, I've never seen that thing before. Ever.
You know if you don't get it, you're gonna regret it, right?
I know I am. Especially if I can get it at a good price.
Jay's out on the XI. Just like I knew he would.
Okay, so as much as I want this XI, I think I'm gonna have to pass and let Billy take a stab at it because I really want this Maxi 15.
It's not the system he's looking for.
Gotta be at like 20 on this, Greg. Where's Greg?
Greg. Whoa, you're out on it though.
Who said that?
See, the damage here is on this one.
So where you on this? And now keep in mind, it'll take me 5 hours to clean all the crust off of it.
I'll do it in 5 minutes if you'd like.
No.
Honestly, I don't even know what the going rate of this is loose.
Hey, I want a deal.
Clinton's at a loss for words.
It uses regular Genesis controllers, so that's nothing out of pocket. Billy has those.
It mainly looks like I just have to find an AC adapter for it, the right particular one.
I'll give you this amazing machine right here for $60 whole.
There's no RV cables, there's no power cord. $60 for a shell and a dirty shell at that.
Wait, did you say RV?
Did I say RV?
Yes.
RC.
Let's do it. $60, man.
Okay, where's the Maxi 15?
I really want this Maxi 15.
I should have got it.
From Australia, I believe.
Australia.
Oh, I am correct?
You're correct.
That variant actually is even more rare than the, I guess, normal Maxi 15. Greg's at $80 on it.
All right, so we kind of have like a tally of around what he was asking on some of this stuff.
We only got 3 games over
I
there.
got a couple Famicom, $6 a piece.
Well, let's just hit them with
Need
this.
to be at around 150 for the lot.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we really got to watch our budget and what we're spending. We did have to travel, had to pay gas, had to pay hotel, had to pay for food.
$40 on this pile. $80 for Haze and $60 on this one.
So that's 180 total.
I think it's a little bit harder when you're negotiating with a friend because, I mean, you don't want to insult them, but
Sometimes with a stranger, you really don't care if you insult them.
with Greg in particular, he gets it.
You know, we know he's got a business to run and all that stuff.
150.
60.
160.
160. And I'll pitch more of these and I'll sell some DVDs.
160.
Let's do it.
160.
See?
He's hooking us up.
Yeah.
I am hooking you up.
I can't complain. I got me a system that I knew I had to have. And I got a couple of games that I didn't know I had to have them, but they look cool, so I got them anyway. Hey, good day.
I even offered to take them go to the flea market.
We just spent all our money.
He's hooking up a friend. Yeah, friends hook friends up.
I think it's awesome to finally have this because my Sega CD doesn't work. So I got tons of not so awesome Sega CD games that I can't play, but now I can because and I was always disappointed that we never picked it up in Philly.
The store's nice. Of course, his prices are good. They always have been. He's always been good to us.
This is my ideal job. And I enjoy it day in and day out. And I'm basically just living the dream right now.
Honestly, there are other stores in the Houston area.
What the hell was that?
That's how game chasing go. It's true. That's the way game chasing go.
I like that one. Take a dump.
So we're here at a thrift store right now, rummaging through this man's establishment, looking for video games, and he's got quite a few, in fact.
What's that?
Battle Beast.
Well, that's yours. I don't care anything about
Well,
Battle
there's
Beast.
missing an arm.
Well, too bad. I put the arms in here.
Here.
Now, why are you popping in on us right now in the middle of this find? Well, because the first half of this little expedition here didn't get on camera for whatever reason. And for whatever reason, the very first half of this, I can't find the footage.
You serious?
What do you think about that?
So Chris was recording and didn't hit the fucking record button? Is that what you're telling me?
Or the footage got lost. I mean, take your pick. Yes, it's happened again!
Okay, apparently we have lost footage. Again, we have a freaking memory card bandit.
I wish I could blame Melvor. Unfortunately, he wasn't here.
Nothing was really missed. So Billy found his Atari 7800, and we basically saw a bunch of games where everyone had everything in there.
Atari 7800, one of the remaining old systems that I still have yet to get my hands on. I love how you stopped recording. I would yell at you about it, but the SD
card was full. How is that my fault?
What did you pick up?
I don't know. Dirt Track FX. That one, motocross games back in my day. And I've never played this one, but that one looks pretty cool, so I'm going to pick that one up.
Well, Chris finds Cybernator. I gotta be honest, he caught me slipping. I did not notice that in there. And the game is great. It's a cyborg game. It's not cyborg. It's a mech game. You go around blasting stuff, and not unlike Metal Warriors. For $3, I mean, that's a bargain for this thing, man.
Why'd you pick up the racing games, this dirt bike game?
Because this is what stuff like this I used to play when I actually,
That's not the right answer.
You used to actually ride dirt bikes.
Yeah, that too. I still do.
What really kind of pisses me off, it was just a blind buy for him. He didn't even know what he was getting. Don't you just hate that? It's like, I played that game. I liked that game. I would like to own that game now, Chris. You don't even know it from a hole in your butthole.
You're not a redneck because you ride dirt bikes. You just happen to be a redneck who rides dirt bikes.
Oh, so I'm glad we got that clarified.
So all these video games are $3 a piece. This actually puts Chris in a very good position because he needs a lot of stuff.
Dude, get Jackal. It's a good one. For $3. You're wanting to build up your NES collection.
I get what I want to get. I mean, I'm going to get what I'm going to play, obviously, All right.
Freaking chode. Actually, ice hockey's pretty good. You were just talking about hockey games.
I'm good.
Ice hockey is good.
Like, there's game stuff just floating around in there that Billy and Jay didn't even know about.
What totes?
Those totes.
Oh, watch out.
All right, so motherfucking Eyes of the Hawk.
You could ask him, he might know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need to ask for something I already see.
I spy with my little eye.
Are you serious?
Hold on. But who called the attention to the totes?
This happens to be a wrestling game, and I've already got it.
Is mine, the label's ripped up. I need a label upgrade.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Eyes of the Hawk. Eyes of the Hawk.
Hey, why don't you concentrate putting those eyes on your filming?
Yeah.
Well, if I hadn't been looking around, y'all would have walked out and never seen that, so.
I do see something I want, though. I see a Punky Brewster doll.
Did you catch me pull down Punky's pants just then? Dang it.
So going in.
I like old stuff. I like vintage stuff. I have a Steve Urkel doll.
That's what he's got on Punky.
Oh, Flintstones.
So stupid.
That thing is creepy looking. And I'm like 80% confident that that thing comes to life at night and looks at you while you sleep. Pretty sure.
No, it's not how much, it's who it belongs to.
Ah.
You see, I got an old schooler myself.
Apparently the Punky Brewster doll is not for sale because it's his daughter's.
You want to make some money? No. This would go good next to my Steve Urkel doll. She's like, I don't care.
Good God, how long is this episode?
Let's see, 10. This is what, 24-ish?
We got a couple of games here. We got an Atari 7800. I got some dust sleeves.
30 for all of it?
30 for all of it.
30 for all of it.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Actually, we got a really good deal here. $30. 7800 is worth more than $30 by itself.
For 10.
Punky Brewster for 10.
You got to.
I'll do it.
She's one.
You got a deal.
Thank you.
As big a dirtbag as I am, it's a kid, so I'm gonna give her what she wants.
Go ahead and get it.
I gotta buy that, dude. Punky Brewster.
That thing is creepy. I would not want it in my house. I hope that thing haunts Jay. I hope it haunts Jay. He's like sleeping at night and he just looks down and it's walking towards him, a la the Ginger Dead Men or something. That would be hilarious. And I get a call at night and he's like, oh, Billy, you're not gonna believe what happened. Oh, I'm so scared. And I'm just gonna laugh because I'm like, I told you so. You're not at all afraid that this is gonna come to life at night and attack you.
No, I'm good.
It's kind of creepy looking. That's why she wants to sell it. She's like, this thing's haunted.
It was my mom's.
Oh, well, you can't sell it now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're fine. My mom and I, we don't collect it no more. We don't like it no more. So we're we're going to be going into Rainbow Bright.
Oh, you don't like the doll anymore? I thought you meant you don't like the mom anymore. I was like, wow, okay.
Chris made off with some games. I made off with a new system. Jay got some sleeves.
You know, I came in a couple times and guys been cool. He said we can come in and film and hooked us up today. Go hockey.
Hockey?
I got one name.
Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux will trump anything you can say on Super Nintendo.
Mario Lemieux.
Do it again.
Mario Lemieux.
Stupid game chasers.
Oil up and hit the gym with me.
I get over to Billy's house. I show them the entire Master System collection that I bring up. I dump out my Sega Master System games, right? And inside the box is a list of all the games for the NTSC library. Billy goes through the entire list and sees right on there one of the games that I'm missing. So quietly he gets up, goes over to his room, secretly brings me this game, and just lobs it to me. He goes, "Here you go, Rich, for your collection." I damn near cried, bro. A customer comes in today, and me and Billy are standing there, and a customer comes and brings in this game, trades it in, I pick it up, I and thus gives it to Billy, paying it thus forward. It all comes full circle, bro. Hey, that's how game chasing go.
It's true. That's the way game chasing go.